Welcome. I'm delighted to join you here on numerologist.com. Hi, I'm Julie Geigle, international psychic medium. I help men and women on a spiritual journey find inner peace and become the happiest version of themselves. You can find more information over at heavensenthealing.us. Okay, so today we are healing the third chakra. The third chakra is yellow, and it is I am worthy affirmation. And it is all about standing in your power. So, the card that I pulled from the chakra deck to help you heal any blockages you have to standing in your power is the Enlightenment card, right? So, Enlightenment, this card, the message of this card is all about facing your fears. Facing your fears, because what you resist persists and what you fear grows stronger. So I really want you to pay attention to what's happening inside of you. So when you think about money, or you think about a relationship, or you think about your job, what is happening inside? Is there a lot of fear that's going on? Maybe regret or remorse? Pay attention to those emotions, and especially fear, because we have a tendency to block fear, to push it down, to ignore it, or deny it. And this week, it's all about embracing the fear within you, and your fear is going to be your way out. Your fear is going to be your way out. So, we have all these stories that we tell in our mind, stories that oftentimes don't even come true, right? And they're endless, incessant chatter in our head about things that we worry about or are afraid of, or don't want to see happen. So this week is about paying attention to those feelings and emotions and stories that you're telling yourself that are fear-based. And when you become aware of the fear and where your fear is in your life, what you have fear around in your life, then what I want you to do is sit with that emotion and allow that emotion to be whatever it needs to be. Embrace your fear instead of running from it. So take some time alone this week and really allow yourself the solitude that you need to get real with yourself, instead of just going through the motions day to day, churning away, and that fear you just keep dumping more and more on top until you feel like you're suffocating and you can't breathe. So I want you to trust your intuition and reflect. This is an excellent time for reflection and opening up to all that you are. Remember, support is all around you. You have this amazing spiritual team that walks with you daily, hand in hand. You only need to reach out and ask them to guide you into what the next step is, or to be there, hold the space with you as you allow this fear to finally find freedom, to finally be released. It takes a lot of courage to face your fears, and it takes a lot of confidence to trust the process and to allow it to unfold in whatever way, shape, or form it needs to. So we're going to, I want to invite you to think about the thoughts in your mind. Think about the thoughts in your mind. I do a happiness meditation, and I do it every morning for 10 minutes. And 2 minutes of the meditation, you're literally letting your thoughts flow. You're watching the thoughts in your mind. So how can I use the thoughts in my head to heal myself? is the question that I want you to hold in your mind for this week. How can I use my thoughts to heal myself, to heal my fears, to heal my worries, to strengthen my spirit? Because your outward reality is a reflection of what's going on inside of you. So if you don't have the money that you desire, pay attention to what's happening inside of you. Every time you get money, how do you feel? Are you having a love-hate relationship with money? You love to have some, but as soon as you get it, you feel uncomfortable, like somebody else probably needs it more than you do. Pay attention to the thoughts that are creating your life, because your thoughts are creating your life. What kind of life do you desire, and how can you use your thoughts to move you toward that life, right? Okay, so we're going to do quick meditation, right? I want you to take a nice deep breath and close your eyes. Place your hand on your heart if that's comfortable for you. Now I want you to think of a fear, and it might just pop up for you. What are you afraid of? Allow it to come to you right now. And now imagine walking through your life hand in hand with this fear, instead of constantly shoving it to the back of your mind or pushing it down. Imagine allowing it to walk beside you. And now I want you to imagine walking through a garden. And this is the garden of fear. And I want you to see your heart open. And as you look around at the different fears that everyone has, you're not afraid. You realize you're not alone. We all have these fears. And as in that moment, you truly accept who you are and the fear that is within you. And it's okay. Just imagine merging into one and dissolving. That energy just evaporates. And now I want you to imagine that you're continuing to walk through that garden of fear. And any other fear that you have, any remnants that are hanging on to you, are just left in that garden of fear. They're just left. And there are gardeners that are attending to that. You need not worry about that. And you keep walking. And now you move into the garden of love and joy and peace and happiness and eternal blessings. And feel yourself sitting taller, rising higher, and saying, I am worthy. I am enough, and I am loved. Take a nice deep breath and let that go. Awesome. This meditation is going to help you heal and clear any blockages or interference in that third chakra this week. All right, everyone. I would love to invite you to pop over to our YouTube channel and subscribe if you haven't already. And when you do that, you'll be notified as soon as we go live here. And if you have any thoughts or comments about our message today, I would love to hear from you. Remember, our question this week is, how can I use my thoughts to heal? How can I use my thoughts to heal instead of hurt myself, right? Go ahead and drop those below. I always circle back and try to follow up with each and every one of you. All right, everyone, have a beautiful and blessed day. May God's love enfold you always. Mwah.